Seeds 2000 was formed in 1992. A couple of experienced seedsmen who had been involved in the seed business previously started the company, and it was built on a different premise. It was built on direct marketing to farm families. So our product, for the most part, is sold direct to farmers. And the product line, sunflower is our main product line, but we also are involved in marketing corn and soybean varieties. Well, Seeds 2000 began selling sunflower seed primarily into the tri-state area, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Minnesota. And today that remains our primary marketing area. We've expanded our product line in the late 90s to include corn and soybeans. And since then, we've also expanded into some international business. We have a business unit in Canada, and we also market our sunflower varieties worldwide. So we have relationships around the world with companies in other countries and some direct relationships. But our core business is selling seed directly to farmers, primarily in the tri-state area of North Dakota, South Dakota, and Minnesota. Well, our mission is pretty simple at Seeds 2000. We try to provide the best seed, genetics, and traits available, and selling it direct to farmers at the best value to that farmer. So accessing and developing the best genetics and traits and selling the product direct to the farmers, which results in a better value at that level. She's measuring the oil percentage in the seed, and the reason that's important is because the standard today for buying oil sunflower is 40% oil. But if the oil content in the seed is higher than that, then our customers get paid a premium. So we're trying to always select new varieties and test new varieties that have higher levels of oil percentage in the seed, and this machine helps us measure that. And so we screen all of our breeding material and all of our testing material to try to identify varieties that have, along with all the other characteristics that are important to farmers, the yield and standability and dry down, etc. We're identifying varieties that have higher levels of oil, so our customers are more satisfied. The sample she tested was 54%, and that's on the very high end of what sunflower are capable of producing. So obviously we're trying to get that level of oil into our commercial varieties through our breeding and research and development work. Well, Seeds 2000 is sponsoring Farm Rescue because we believe in what their team of volunteers is doing, and that's supporting farm families who are in need. And I guess, you know, if you look at our business as a business, we rely on farm families for our business. That's the foundation of our business. And so for us to support an organization like Farm Rescue is pretty easy. You know, sponsoring is the easy part. What the volunteers and the team members do is, we think, is fantastic, and so that's why we're sponsors of Farm Rescue. Well, my background, I grew up in a rural area, Morris, Minnesota, which is in western Minnesota, and even though I didn't farm, I have in-laws who still farm in that area. Became interested in agriculture because of that, and graduated from North Dakota State University with a degree in agronomy, and have been in the seed business for over 30 years, so I've really enjoyed the seed business. Some things that have touched me, you know, a year ago I had an opportunity to visit one of the sites where Farm Rescue was helping a family, and saw firsthand what they were doing, and that was really impressive. And more recently at a banquet where a number of the Farm Rescue families attended and shared their stories, that was pretty impressive and very touching. And I think it just shows how important Farm Rescue is to those families who have a specific need. They help them get through a difficult time, and so we admire that and enjoy being part of it as a sponsor. Well, at Seeds 2000, we're pretty excited about the future. Some things that are happening within our company, within the industry, include developing herbicide-tolerant sunflower varieties. And because of some of the earlier work that's been done in corn, there's a lot of interest in having that technology available. And we're one of the first companies to bring herbicide-tolerant sunflower to the market. And so We're fine-tuning and continuing to find new varieties, new seed types that are in demand by the industry. So we're really excited about the genetics, the technology. That's where farming is going, and we're happy to be a part of it and happy to be contributing to that.